Hey guys, I'm Hema.
And I'm Lindsay.
And welcome back to our podcast. It's been 84 years.
It does certainly feel that way. I mean, we only skipped one other week one time since we started. And what's so funny?
It still feels like 84 years. If you don't get that reference, I swear.
You can unfollow.
Follow now.
Unsubscribe. You must know the reference.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not even going to say what it's from. Somebody better put it in the comments and be mad.
Or just Google it. If you have to Google it, though, oh, Lord help us all.
If you have to Google it, how old are you? You shouldn't be listening to our podcast then.
All right. So, first off, let's just be real.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Let's just be real, okay? This is a midnight podcast. Hema and I have not done this before. We usually do it
the first.
Yeah, early on Saturdays. Well, not early, but like Saturday afternoons. But we were both busy today. So, here we are at midnight. So, we're going to see how this goes. And we're both a little
we had unexpected plans, but fun plans. So we decided to push it back. But I mean, like, literally push it back to, like, what, fucking Sunday? Hey.
I mean, yeah. And then tomorrow's football Sunday, so it wouldn't have been a good idea to try for tomorrow.
True. We would have been in a rush.
Yep. And we don't want to rush for you guys. Come on now.
Hey, guys. Hey. I did have some drinks, so
we can tell.
Sorry, not sorry. If I'm fucking random.
Yeah, we're gonna be honest that this podcast might not make the most sense or be the most fun, but it's the most fun for us. So,
it's what, Lindsay? What?
What?
Say it.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you, but you said tonight's podcast is
gonna be random.
No. Oh my god. You just said it like before I pressed record.
Wait.
Look at the title on the URL.
Litty?
Yeah. Litty.
I don't want to do it.
You said you were going to.
Okay, guys. This podcast is going to be Litty Titty. Okay, so I was shooketh because look, when I went to dinner tonight, I met up with some friends, and I said, let's get Litty Titty tonight, and nobody at the table knew what that meant. So tell me, guys, if you've heard of the phrase Litty Titty, or did I make that up?
I mean, I haven't heard it, but I believe you if you say you've heard it somewhere.
I mean, I don't think I made that up, but it's like saying, like, like, my titties are getting lit, everything's getting lit, we're getting crazy, Litty Titty, it's just...
My titties are getting lit.
I mean, technically they are. So.
Oh my god. Do they absorb alcohol? You know what? They do
because you can't breastfeed. Yeah. Duh. Holy. Come on, Helen.
Guacamole.
Educate.
Learn something.
Yeah. So you guys learned something today that you can get lit from your tits.
Yeah. So if you guys have heard the saying Litty Titty, because now I'm going to say that, let us know.
Yeah, just let us know. So go and say. So yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a super random probably podcast. Like I said, we're lit. It's midnight. We're tired. So this is just going to be a catch-up session on what we've been doing the last 2 weeks and just talking to you guys pretty much. We might do some trivia. I don't know.
Yeah, we might do some trivia after the break.
After the break.
Quick.
At 1 a.m. Okay.
1 a.m. trivia.
All right. So let's catch up.
I guess. Yeah. Lindsay, how was your 2-week hiatus?
Well, again, you know everything that has happened the last 2 weeks. But, we'll fill the people in. You remember before we went on our 1 week break, that we said we should try to like not talk for a whole week. And you remember what
That's
happened?
true.
Like the very next day.
Yeah, so we told ourselves that we were going to attempt not to communicate for a week.
I didn't know that was really a
And
thing.
we ended up over communicating. I mean, we went to levels of TMI that we haven't been before.
Hmm. We obviously will not share what that is on this podcast, but Hannah got very real with me.
I did get very real with you.
uh, but yeah, so let's see what else happened. My panic attacks came back, so that was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about it, like I think in our depression and anxiety episode that we just did, about how I haven't had them for years and they've really calmed down. But then right after we finished recording our last episode on body shaming that night, I had my first panic attack in forever. So yeah, and I
You
almost
done
had
triggered it.
yeah, I think it was, I don't know, maybe it's just these serious topics and they get me worked up. I don't know, could be stress. Um, and then yesterday I almost had one too. That's something you don't know. See, well, talk about everything.
What?
Yeah,
No, I saw that you posted a candle
yeah.
picture on your Instagram.
I had a little like, I won't talk about it here, but I was thinking about some stuff and I started getting in my head. So then I kind of started freaking out and having like a little mini like onset. It could have been a panic attack, but I just calmed myself down, took a bath, relaxed, and good to go. So do whatever works for
Okay,
you.
I had one this morning. I think I texted you. I did text you
Oh
like
yeah.
in the start of one, and I had to hold it in because I was not home. But the
Hmm.
ride home, oh Lord,
You were driving or no?
yeah. Oh, I was driving. I was driving. Full blown panic attack in the car while on the road.
Okay, you know damn
Fun.
well you should not be driving when you're having a panic attack.
Don't do what I did. I just literally I wasn't home and I had to rush home, but I couldn't hold it in. My brain was like, "Nah, bitch, we gonna do it right now." But again, I mean, I won't disclose the details. I don't want to make anybody sad because apparently we're a sad podcast now. But
Apparently, we've been labeled as a sad podcast.
we've been labeled as a very depressing podcast, so
That is
I
the
won't give you
opposite
all the details.
of what we want. Like we are.
I
That's kind of why we're doing this right now. We're doing a Litty Titty episode. So you guys can see we're not serious all the time. We don't want to be depressing. I mean, just
Yeah,
people.
I mean, a lot of the stories that we like told you guys in previous episodes, I mean, we don't mean it to be sad, but it's just what we dealt with. Like, I can't help it that it is a bummer, but the last thing I want to do is for people to get on and then be like, I can't handle this and turn it off. I want it to be opposite. Keep listening.
I mean, I think I'm going to be kind of real right now with our audience and just say that um, everybody asked for serious episodes, so we started doing the more serious episodes, but we started realizing that our numbers were declining. So we don't know if that's on us or if that's because the episodes are too serious. So that's why we're kind of testing it and doing this for tonight and just seeing what happens.
Yeah. I'm sorry, our life is complicated.
I mean,
It's just the way it is.
we're just trying to be real, spread awareness, and I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it could be the way we delivered it. I have no idea, but I don't want it to be sad. I want it to be happy and informative. But mm.
I don't know. Um, let's see.
But besides panic attacks, what else do we do?
I got hacked.
Oh my god! Damn! It's all that happened within this hiatus.
Yes, because I kept notes because I can't remember all this stuff over 2 weeks. So I kind of kept notes on things that were happening so I could go over it. But yeah, that happened like pretty close after we finished our last podcast. I got hacked. If you guys, well, I didn't post it on our podcast Instagram, I don't
Yeah,
think, but I posted it on like my Facebook, which some people that listen to this are on my Facebook. Um, but yeah, pretty much, Hema and I are big gamers. We talk about that all the time. And I got onto my PlayStation or tried to log in and I couldn't. It said I was locked out and that somebody had tried to access my account. They changed not only my password, but they changed the email associated with it. So I couldn't even change the password because it wasn't set up with my email anymore and it had my bank account information on there. So it sent me into like a full blown just, I was raging. You can ask Emma, she knows. Um, that was very bad. I had to take a walk so I didn't kill somebody. Um,
Fucking hackers.
yeah. So, I mean, I got it back.
Was this
Hmm?
was this the night that we had our pizza date?
Mm,
Or no? Wasn't
did
it?
we have a pizza date? Oh
We had
yeah,
a
we
pizza
did.
date in
We
this
did in this
hiatus.
height. That's true. We did. Um, yeah, I don't remember. It was sometime right around there, either that day or the day before, or the day after. I don't
Well, we
remember.
had a pizza date. That was what we did.
We did.
Went to go eat some pizza.
That's always our go-to. It's like stress,
Really
go
is.
grab a pizza. Um, but yeah, so just word to the wise. I didn't. Oh, excuse me. I didn't do it, but just set up the two-step verification for yourself, like on
Mhm.
everything, because I didn't have it like that. But now, best believe I do. I have the two-step verification stuff set up for my PlayStation, and I'm gonna do it on everything else. I already changed all my passwords to everything. Hackers are out
They
there.
bought some of your stuff, right? Like, or they used
Oh
the
yeah,
money, like
they
the money.
used. Thank. I got really lucky. Like I had the. I guess if you could call it luck, the lucky end of it, where they didn't spend like my bank money on games. They could have gone ham because, like I said, it's connected to it. So they could have gone to the PlayStation Store, bought up a whole bunch of games, and whatever. But they didn't. Thankfully, all they did was got on one of the games that I play and spent my in-game like money. So, but whatever. I'll count my blessings. I guess I got it back the next day. So it's all good now.
All good now. Football is back.
It is.
Anybody anybody a football fan?
Yep. You should know we're in Texas, so we're big Cowboys fans,
Yeah, we got
even though
Cowboys.
they're very hard to love sometimes.
My goodness.
Man, Hema and I
Um
we were messaging back and forth angry this past Sunday.
so yeah, I went into this game with low expectations. My plan was to just sit back and just enjoy the game because after this quarantine, I needed some normalcy, right?
Hmm.
But it's hard to go with the flow when what you're watching on TV is atrocious.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a Cowboys fan, you know that every year we say the same thing. It's going to be our year. It's going to be different. Now we have a new coach. We have new players. But the first game, I know it was the first game, but it was also, the Rams' first game when we played them. So,
Yeah, it was.
they beat us. So, and the other teams
It
obviously that
sure
beat the other team.
was.
Yeah. So there's no excuse to me. We're just going to see what happens tomorrow. Well, today, when you're hearing this, Sunday, we play a noon game. So
Play the
hopefully,
Falcons, and they lost their first game.
so it's fair
Oh
game.
Lord. Oh my gosh.
But
I swear.
I don't know. I already said this to you, but seriously, if they don't win, like if they lose again or they lose like their first two or three games in a row, I'm not going to watch it this season. I'm not going to do it to myself again.
Oh, the Stars won tonight for hockey.
They did. And I said, yeah, we need to start getting into hockey apparently because Dallas has been doing well. If I remember right, they did well last year too. But yeah, they're now in the playoffs. They won their first game tonight. They got three more to go. So
I know. I turned on like my notifications and it said that they had won. I was like, "Ooh, at least Dallas is doing something right.
yeah, because the Mavs
Somebody
never
out
do
there is doing
anything. The Cowboys never do anything.
God."
So, and the Rangers, as far as I know, don't do anything. So
We're gonna turn into hockey fans.
I'm telling you, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those like bandwagoners. It's like, oh well, hockey, like they're winning. So no, it's not like that. But I'm gonna start like next season. I might just kind of start watching them. I used to growing up. I did watch hockey with my mom, and I went to games and stuff. So it's not abnormal for me. What else like happened to you? I mean, I have some more stuff, but I'm kind of going on about me. So like, You can take the floor.
Honestly, I mean, pretty boring for me. I mean, I just worked. I started decorating for Halloween. Like, yeah, Monday I started. And I went to go buy a very pretty Halloween spooky wreath, and I have it on my door. That's the most exciting thing I've done in 2 weeks. It's about a Halloween wreath.
I mean, that's pretty exciting.
It's been nothing but birthday month for the past 2 weeks. I had my mom's birthday, which I posted about on my Instagram. Then I had my little brother, which I also posted on my Instagram. And then my brother in law's was yesterday, but we celebrated tonight, hence why we drank a little bit.
Okay.
It's been birthday month.
Cool. Yeah.
I think your hiatus was more eventful than mine. I didn't do
I
much.
mean, yeah, I feel like so much happened to me in 2 weeks. It's like nothing, but it's something all in one. Like we also took our trip to Houston this past weekend, which we told you in the last podcast that I was going on a little weekend trip, so did that, but nothing big. Just drove to Houston, took about 5 hours, and stayed at a little hotel. Went to a couple museums, went to the aquarium in downtown Houston, went to the NASA museum, and then just hung out. We did that with my brother's new girlfriend, so that was fun. Um,
You need to post your stingray video on our Instagram so you can show the peeps your reaction.
I do. Okay, so apparently everybody has touched a stingray except for me because I thought it was just like the coolest thing. And I was like, hey, everybody, like, look at me touching stingrays. And everybody's like, oh, like, you haven't done that before? But no, I have not. I've been to aquariums. Opportunity never came up to do that. But in Houston, yeah, they had where you could go in there for free. It was like with your admission to go pet them. And then you just paid like $3 to get the little fish, to feed them. So I got a couple of videos of that. Yes, I was freaking out. That's just who I am. Okay. Um, I was so like I mean, have you seen them like up close? They flap and like their mouths like it's like down their stomach, like just the way they open up, and it looked like they were
What
gonna
you
eat
call it,
me.
a gummy mouth,
Yeah,
had
the
me
gummy
cracking
mouth. I thought they were gonna eat me. Like, yeah, I don't think they have teeth. I don't know, but it looked like they were gonna eat me. So I was kind of low key like freaking out, but I was trying to hold it together at least for my little video, so I could like look like I was tough. And I'm like, here you go, here's some fishies. Don't eat my hand with your gummy mouth.
up.
So
Oh, they're so cute though.
they
I
were
like their
cute,
little gummy
but
mouth.
I just kept imagining them like literally taking my hand with them, like into the water, and I don't know, I couldn't. So, but I will
Taking
post
your
that on Instagram
Yes, you need to post it. You need to show these peeps.
so everybody can laugh at me. I'll definitely do that. I'll do that after we post this podcast.
No,
I'll put it up.
it's so cute. It's adorable.
So yeah,
Uh,
that was my
but yeah,
favorite.
yours was more eventful. We went to go see
We
Grease.
did. We just went to our very first drive-in movie.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. And it's called like rooftop cinema, which Emma and I thought it literally meant like we were going to be on a rooftop. So we like passed it, and then we turned around and we're like, oh, it's just like right here on the side of the highway. So in some grass. But it was cool. Like, I mean, I'd never been to one, so we could just jam, sat in the car, turn up the radio. It's the Grease soundtrack. It's good.
I loved it. It's called Rooftop Cinema if you're in Dallas.
Hmm.
I do recommend it. The only downside was that for us it was like drizzling a bit, so they didn't have all like the food trucks they normally have. So we
Hmm.
missed out on that. But we also ate before that, which I think next time maybe we should just eat at the place. Now that we know that they have like food.
Well, yeah, because that would have
But
been, I guess, would have made the experience that much more. Um, but yeah, we ate dinner before we went, and then yeah, we did get
yeah, dinner.
concessions. We got the
Yeah,
popcorn, the Reese's Pieces. You got a pickle. I hate pickle, but
I love pickles.
um, but yeah, so it was. We were shook though. We didn't know that you could stop in the middle of a drive-in movie, like the movie when the guy came on and started
Oh
talking
yeah, when he paused
in the
it.
middle of a dance sequence. Like, who does that?
Hey guys, just letting you know it's raining. Cool, bro. Yeah, we
That's what he
know.
literally did. He just came on and was like, hey guys, just letting you know it's sprinkling. We're like, yeah, we know. We are outside in our vehicles.
We can
We can see
see
the
it
sprinkles hitting the windshield.
as Lindsay's like clicking on the windshield wipers. We know. We know.
So yeah, I'll definitely go
But
back,
that was
and
fun.
they have movies every day, pretty much. I think when I look at the
Yeah,
website.
I'd go back to it for sure.
So yeah,
Um, I liked it. For our first, I'm glad that it was Greece for our first. We had a bomb ass time. So if you follow us on our Instagram too, I think you did add the little Greece video that we did outside of my house, right?
yeah. So we took like, I swear you didn't even send me all of them because there was like maybe three or four. You only sent me two. So I posted one of them that was like my favorite one because your face is fucking priceless in that video.
So we were jamming out to songs, like just throwbacks. And then I think this was like the last song I said, I was like, hey, before I go in the house, we gotta end it with Grease. And so I like had my phone and I posted up on the dashboard. And so I told her I was gonna sing the Danny parts and then she was gonna sing the Sandy parts. So we're doing our thing, and then it comes to the chorus where we both come in and it's just me. Like she hasn't come in. I'm just like standing there, and then I'm like side eyeing her, and I'm like, "Hello."
It was the way you shook your head like hello that gets me every time I watch that video.
My like head jerk that
And just
I
head
do.
jerk, and it
Like,
gets
come
me. It's
on,
fucking hilarious.
get in here.
You just have to see it to
It's your
know.
little side dance. Like you look so scared.
I was just like, oh shit, she's gonna like murder me if I don't get in this frame.
Oh, my frame. Yeah, I didn't send you the womanizer one. That one cracks me up.
Yes. You need to send me that one. Um,
Oh my
but
girl.
what was I gonna say? But yeah, we could have done it over again and been like, let's just start it over. You know, we did it wrong. But no, it was just that's what made it so great.
Oh man. I need to go look at it. Go to our Instagram and
Yeah, just look for the
it's like a
post where we're
wonderful
standing there with like our
post.
popcorn. It's like a little
Yeah.
multi photo like video post. So yeah, go check that out. Um,
We need to post the other ones like randomly.
they're so embarrassing because like when I look back at them, I'm like, oh my god, like I was high
The
on sugar.
womanizer is
Like we
hilarious.
were high. Okay.
Yeah, well, okay, we can talk about that. The next, so as you all know, I am a sickly human being. So I ate so much junk that day that I was prepared to like wake up the next morning and just be out of it, like be out of commission. I actually woke up and I was fine, like almost like nothing happened, no issues and nothing. I was like, thank the Lord.
I didn't even tell you, but my head was like pounding.
Oh no.
um, and then yeah, the next day I woke up with the biggest stomach ache for like half the day. So I probably
Oh
overdid
my.
it. But again, no regrets. I lived in the moment. It's all good.
YOLO.
For real.
Just gotta say YOLO. It was fun. I'm like, again, I was lucky that I didn't have any repercussions, but it was just the universe giving me a little baby break, I guess.
Yes.
It was fun. I mean, I loved it. I
Um,
would definitely do it again.
for sure. Despite the stomach aches, I would do it again. I mean, that's pretty much it of my hiatus, I guess, for 2 weeks.
Lindsay had a more eventful time. Y'all, I just worked. That's all I can say. Oh, something exciting did happen. If you guys are a Nintendo nerd like I am, the Switch came out with a game called Mario 3D All Stars, which has fucking Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy all in one. I bought that yesterday. I haven't really got to play it much, but I have it. So all you 90s kids out there, you'll need to get a Switch and get it because it's nostalgic heaven. Oh, yeah, that was what I did. That's the funnest thing I've done in like 2 weeks. Wow.
I
I
mean,
love work.
having a job, we.
Having a job. Woohoo. Well, guys, we're going to go on a break. And when we come back, I have a question that was asked to us by one of our loyal listeners. Shout out to Pablitos, aka Paweezy, sent us a very interesting question that I'll ask you, Lindsay, and see what your answer is. And then we'll do some quick trivia and go from there.
All right, sounds good.
Hey y'all! I wanted to take a quick minute to talk to you guys about Anchor, the app we're currently using right now to create this podcast. One of the best things that I love about Anchor is that not only can you record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, it is absolutely free to use. Not only that, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. And guess what? You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's literally everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So get to it. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Happy podcasting.
And we're back.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to end up doing, I guess, some little trivia for you guys to just end it. But first, before we jump into that, we just want to give a little shout out to our A1, Day 1, A1, whatever you want to call it, to Cecily, who has been listening to us and supporting us since day one. So we really do appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much for listening. And we can't wait to see you soon because Hem and I are coming to get you. So
shout out to Cecily.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So before we went on break, I mentioned that we had a question or a request. Well, no, a question from a loyal listener who once sent me a question and he wants us to just, I guess, answer it for him and see what we say about it. So it's a little winded. So
Okay.
Stop me if I'm confusing.
Okay, I will. Go ahead.
Let me see how I would read it. Okay. If there was a zombie outbreak right now, like at this very minute, would you go into survival mode and just run away and like not look back? Or would you go check on your loved ones, pick them up, and then head for safety?
I mean, I would like to think that I would be the type of person that would grab my loved ones. I'm not just going to dip. I'm going to make sure that everybody's good. And if they go down, I go down. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, so one thing, as loved ones, I mean, like, let's say you're on your own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it's just you right now in this moment, and your brothers are somewhere in Dallas, like at a restaurant having a drink. Would you go get in your car and go pick them up?
That's tough. I might have to like call them, and if they don't answer, I'm gonna probably try to find them if I know where they're at. But I'll at least call and be like, "Hey, like, are you guys in a car? You're getting away? You're running, at least, because I can't just leave them behind without at least checking on them." So, yeah.
Sorry, I'm like trying to read because it's a very long question. Okay, so then he was asking us if we so let's say we do pick the option to like go get our family first and then run. How would you and I communicate to each other that we're safe?
Wait, who's you and I? You and me?
You and me. Yeah, you and me.
How would we communicate to each other?
Yeah, would we meet up at a safe location? Would you want to go like on a hunt to go rescue our other friends? Like, what do you want to do?
I mean,
it's like a movie.
No, hell yeah! It's like tune in next week to find out what we do. I mean, I would like to think, I would call you and be like, hey, so like, what's the game plan? Like, what do you want to do? Is your family safe? You asked me, my family safe? Is your family safe? And then I'll just be like, hey, is there anyone else like anyone else we can pick up that's like in the near area?
Did you ever see Zombieland?
I never really got into it. No.
No, I was thinking. Well, I mean, the first one was good. I hated the second one, but like the Zombieland thing, where we like go and just meet up and just do adventures and go pick up other civilians and help them.
Well, I mean, what's your answer? Like, I answered, so.
I mean, I'd go pick up my family. I mean, I would risk it. It's just, I can't imagine like leaving my parents and my husband and my brother behind. So I definitely go pick them up and then go somewhere safe and then check on the peeps, on like the other peeps to see if they made it out alive. And then, yeah, from there, regroup and then go save other people if we can. If it's
All
not
right.
that crazy of an outbreak, Walking Dead style.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess we'll find out if that ever, knock on wood, happens. We'll see if we stick to this plan.
Find out.
Why didn't you check on me? I remember you
Hey,
said you would.
it's 2020, man. We can't
Can't count
we
everything
can't
out.
not count if there is going to be a zombie outbreak at the end of this year. With the way this year's going, you know.
I mean, you ain't lying, but let's hope not. Okay.
Okay. So then there's a part two to this question that's completely random and like it has something to do with zombies.
Okay. Hit me.
Would you be a vampire or a werewolf, like Twilight style? Which would you choose and why? And if whichever you chose, would you turn your family members into your kind?
I'm gonna let you answer first because I'm sure you obviously have already thought about it. You had this question with you, so
So
go
yeah,
ahead.
I mean, so I hung out with Pablo when he was telling me these, well, at least the vampire question, the other one he texted me. So I would
Hmm.
definitely become a vampire. I mean, hello, I'd love to be sparkly and beautiful for the rest of my life because you're immortal. And then
Hmm.
he was asking me if I would change like my parents into vampires and like Armando or like my brother. And I said yes, even if it's against their will.
What? Damn.
If I'm gonna be immortal, everybody's gonna be immortal with me that I love.
I
So
mean,
yeah, when he told her, he's like, "Damn," he's like, "But what if they don't want to?" I was like, "I don't care." I was like, "They're becoming vampires and sparkly with me."
I am stronger than you if I'm a vampire. So yeah, if I tell you you're gonna be a vampire, you're gonna be a vampire.
There's no getting away with it. Just a quick bite, and
There's
then
not. I mean,
that's my
shit.
answer. I mean, that I answered that quickly because I was like, "Yep, I know, vampire, immortal, sparkly. Everybody's turning into one."
That's tough. I mean, I like the whole immortal part, but at the same time, the immortal part scares me. So, I mean, I don't know if I want to live forever, to be honest. And you're like dead. I mean, you're dead inside. So, I don't
But
know.
okay, so yeah, you're dead, but like if you have your other peeps that are immortal too, then there's no biggie. Y'all gonna live
I
forever.
mean, that's true. This is true. Okay. All right, vampire.
Yeah, so there you go, vampire it is. I
Okay.
think he said that he wanted to be a werewolf, but he wouldn't turn. Pablo's a nice boy. He wouldn't turn his loved ones into werewolves if they didn't want to. Like he would just let them live their normal human life. And I'm like, no. I even told him like you're turning into a vampire with me too. And he's like, but what if I don't want to? I'm like, yeah, you're going to. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be selfish because I'm not going to want to watch everybody around me die and leave me. I'm going to want to
Exactly.
change everyone so that I have everyone with me forever.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to get my
So,
point across and being like, it's because I'm a little selfish when it comes to people leaving me. So I want you with me
same.
forever. Don't go.
This is true.
So, Pablo, I probably butchered your questions.
I think you
You know
did
what?
good.
I know I did. I probably did 100%. I
No,
apologize.
you read them well. I think you got the point across, and I'm sure
I,
he's going to tell you did.
Pablo, I mean, you'll hit me up if you think I fucked it up. It's all right.
Nah,
But
good.
shout out to Paul Weezy, who has been a loyal listener since day one.
Yeah, we have a few of them. We do recognize you guys. We
We
really
do.
do.
We love you guys.
Yes. Um,
Okay,
all right, let's
so
hop into it.
we got some quizzes pulled up. Lindsay has a different one that she's going to ask me, and then I have one for her. We just picked a random ones. The one I'm asking her is kind of one of those quizzes that it's like, what kind of person are you by answering these random ass questions? And then I don't know what you got for me. So if you want to go first.
Sure. This one says the name of it is like the 12 rounds of one of these 2000s things gotta go that will be extremely difficult for millennials.
Oh, God.
So, but I mean, some of them might be like in the 90s too. I know when we did our story on Instagram, a lot of people were voting that they wanted 90s trivia over 2000s, but I think some of us probably did some of this, I don't know, in the 90s. So we'll see. Let's just go with it. Um, okay, which song has to go of these two songs? Either I Write Sins, Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco or Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne.
Which one has to go? Oh,
Like
my
if you can only keep
God.
one of the two, yeah, you couldn't listen to the other one. Like it's got to go. Which one would you vote?
Now I'm gonna be singing it in my head.
I know.
Dang.
Haven't you people ever heard of closing the damn door? He's
I
just a
have to
skater
keep
boy.
Skater Boy.
Yeah, that one's. I mean, I do like both of them, but
I
yeah,
was
Skater.
such a die-hard Avril Lavigne fan when I was younger.
Same. I fucking loved
Die-hard. Her
Avril
first
Lavigne.
album is like
Hell
top notch.
yes, I
Um,
agree.
yeah, I have to stick with my girl Avril. Sorry, Brandon.
But it's supposed to be which one has to go. So you say the Panic at the Disco one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's fine. I understand. All right, do you want to go, or are we gonna alternate, or what?
Just finish this one, and then I'll do yours.
Okay, I don't know if you shopped at either one of these, but let's see. So which store has to go of these two stores? American Eagle or Abercrombie and Fitch?
American Eagle. I never shopped there. I did shop at Abercrombie back in the
Okay.
day.
All right. This is a no-brainer. If you say the other one, I'm gonna be mad. Which TV show has to go? Malcolm in the Middle or Scrubs?
Scrubs.
Yeah, I was about to say if you said Malcolm in the Middle.
I mean, to be honest, I also didn't really watch a lot of Malcolm in the Middle, but I've tried to watch Scrubs and I could never get into it. Like with Malcolm in the Middle, if it was on TV, like randomly, I would stay and I would like watch a couple of episodes, but I could never get into Scrubs, like ever. I couldn't.
I loved
couldn't
Malcolm
do
in the
it.
Middle. All right. This one's gonna be a tough one. Which of these has to go? AIM, AIM, or
Mhm.
MySpace?
Oh, AIM.
Mm-hmm.
I
MySpace was
gotta.
the shit.
MySpace was so awesome, man. We were like coders at fucking in our teens.
This is true.
I
Yep.
would spend hours like picking out the perfect layout, and then depending on my mood, I would change my song whenever you came into my profile. You can tell what kind of mood I'm in depending on what song was playing. And you can't forget about the fucking top 8 that people would get like jealous over if you weren't in there.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of that too. We all were, like you would have an argument with a friend at school, and all of a sudden they would move you down like 3 spots on their top 8, and I was like, "Excuse me."
So I was like the cheesy person once because at that point when MySpace came on, that's when me and Mondo like first like started our relationship. So I took everybody off my top 8 and I just put him as my number 1. I was like, I'm so cool. Look at my boyfriend, guys.
I mean,
So I got away with it because I was like, I can't keep you guys on here because I have to have my boyfriend on here. Sorry.
true. And I've had people I remember that would just put like the randomized, so just put whoever on there.
Oh yeah, man, MySpace, I miss it. Good old times.
I don't miss though having the top friends because that's just not fair.
That did cause a lot of drama back in the day, but
So unwanted and needed.
what ifs?
Okay, which movie trilogy has to go? The Star Wars prequels or Lord of the Rings?
Star Wars by.
Yeah, I was gonna say I watched all the Lord of the Rings. I didn't really get into Star Wars.
I mean, I like Star Wars. Also, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't a fan of the prequels. That's like the newer ones, right? Like with fucking Ewan McGregor's in it, and
I
if
don't
that's
know.
what you're talking about, I'm not really a big fan of those. Lord of the Rings, I love Lord of the Rings. Those movies were awesome.
All right, cool. Okay, which sports movie has to go? Bring It On or She's the Man?
She's the Man. I
I
love Bring
mean,
It On.
I love both of them though. That's tough.
I love Bring It On.
I love She's the Man because Channing Tatum, and yeah,
Oh, I
it was
forgot he
funny.
was in that movie.
He was such a baby.
Oh my god. I used to love, like, I was also obsessed with Kristen Dunst back in the day, and then that guy actor, what's his name? He's also. Did you ever see Swim Fan?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
hold
what's
on.
his name?
Wait. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna come to me. It starts with a J. I swear, right?
Sorry, guys, I'm googling. Jesse Bradford.
Yes,
Ooh,
I told you it was a J. I told you. Yeah,
he's so
Swim Fan.
cute.
I'm shook that somebody else knows Swim Fan. No lie. Like,
I love that movie. Like it's on Amazon right now.
Oh, really?
I
Shit,
have it
yeah,
saved on my
like
little queue.
we've seen that movie like a billion times. I used to watch that, like I had the shit like memorized. Well, maybe not now because it's been a while, but I used to watch it all the time.
Oh, me too. I was so obsessed with it.
Same.
Um, Jesse Bradford. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures of him right now. He's a cutie.
Yeah.
He's
Wow.
still
I'm
a
just
cutie.
excited. I'm just shook that somebody else knows that movie.
Shook it.
Okay. Which trend has to go? Juicy couture tracksuits or Uggs?
Juicy Couture. I love Uggs. I still have my Uggs.
Oh, wow.
I like Uggs. They're so comfy.
I mean,
I was never into like tracksuits. I didn't have the body for a tracksuit. Come on.
I know I don't wear them either, but whatever. Uh, this one you can't answer because it's looking at a couple of pictures, so you can't see them. Okay. Which of these MTV dating shows has to go? Next or Room Raiders?
I'm gonna have to say Room Raiders because I fucking love Next. And
I
people
mean, it's
like
just
would
so
barely
corny.
when people would barely skip off the bus and they'd be like, Next.
They invented the next on that
Oh my
show.
god, yes. Oh my god, bringing back so much nostalgic vibes. I used to love
I
that
love
show.
it.
I would crack up. I would crack up.
I know they just be like next. It was just so like it looks so staged. I'm sure it was, but
Yeah,
it
it's
was
just like, come
funny.
on, like, my name's Chad. I'm 22 and I'm here to party.
And I'm here to party, and she'd be like next.
He'd be like, man, what?
I know.
Oh my god.
They
I'm
need
gonna
to
have to
play
look
that.
those clips up on YouTube.
I know. I was gonna say they need to play it again on MTV.
Oh my god.
Okay. Which animated movie has to go? The Emperor's New Groove or Shrek? Pick the
Oh
right
man.
answer. Pick the right answer.
That one's hard.
Shouldn't be that hard though.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna have to say the Emperor's New Groove. Only because I have to there's a lot of quotes from Shrek that I still use till this day.
Well, yeah, Shrek is just. I'll still watch Shrek every time it comes on. I love it. So
I haven't seen Emperor's New Groove also in years, so I can't. I feel like I recently saw Shrek not that long ago because it was on TV.
you threw off my groove, but yeah, I mean it's a good one, but I would have to pick to keep Shrek
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm all alone.
There's nobody here beside me, but you gotta have friends. Okay, you're gonna left me alone on that one.
Sorry. I was
Left
gonna
me
let you
alone.
sing
Damn.
solo.
No, see, this is what happened the other night. We were supposed to do the duo, and you just left me hanging. Whatever. Okay.
The duo.
You left me hanging. Okay. And lastly, what piece of technology has to go? The Motorola Razr or the iPod?
I'll say the iPod. The
Mm,
Razor was iconic, man.
nah, I could get another phone, but I couldn't do without my iPod.
I'd say the Razor. I remember I was so excited when I got my first one. I bought it with my first check, and I had the camera, and I was like, "Yeah,
Isn't that crazy to think like how far we've come that like you had to have a little device that had all your songs on it on an iPod and now you can obviously have it all on your phone on your smartphones
I
now
know
like
it's insane,
it's
guys." We
crazy.
used to have a separate device for our jams.
Yeah, you
Can
couldn't
you
have
believe
all that
it?
music on your phone. Yeah, there was no. You had a little device with all your music lined up on it, and you had to download it from a computer. Like,
Good times, good times.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was it. There was a couple other ones, but
That's it.
like I said, there were ones you had to like look at on the screen, and they're
Yeah.
not here. So I
So my quiz is it's called Are you a soft millennial or a hard millennial? I don't
oh
know what
god.
that means, so we're gonna figure it out together.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hmm.
You know these BuzzFeed quizzes.
Quizzes. These quizzes, guys.
Quizzes.
It's
really,
fucking 1 o'clock in
let
the
you know your
morning.
personality. I know, for real.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
ready?
Hmm.
Do you prefer hot or iced coffee? And the answers are hot, iced, I like both, or I don't drink coffee.
Iced coffee, all the fucking way.
Next,
Mhm.
are you more productive at night or during the day? Your answers are at night, during the day, I'm never productive, or sometimes both.
I mean, sometimes both. It just depends on my mood, how much sleep I got the night before. You know, it
Okay.
just varies.
Sometimes both, guys. I would have picked never productive for me because I don't do
Shut
shit
up.
sometimes.
Shut the
Whatever. No,
next.
I am the
Next.
procrastinator queen. Okay.
That's me, but okay. Go ahead.
Are you currently following your dreams? Yes. No. Kind of. Or my dreams are dead. Jesus Christ.
Damn. I mean, I would only say kind of because we're doing this podcast and this is something that we both love doing. So I would say this is a dream to a certain extent. So I'll
Kind
say
of.
kind of. Yeah.
I.
I
My dreams are dead.
I know my
Gee.
dreams are dead. I mean, if I didn't have the podcast, I didn't really have much else
Yeah, no
going for
dream.
me. I have none. It would have been their dead.
Does it bother you that people associate avocados with millennials? Yeah, it's dumb. I don't care. I do like avocados, or I hate avocados.
I mean, I don't like avocados, so I'll say I hate avocados, but I don't care also. So both answers.
Pick one of the two.
I don't care.
Okay. Do they? I feel like that thing used to be a thing back in the day where they would say that all we eat is avocado toast. I don't like avocados that much, so
I mean,
I'm
but like I said, like who cares? Like I don't care what they think, what I eat. Like who gives a shit? So
Did you ever get a participation award? No, I don't remember. Yes, or who cares? Who did this quiz?
right, who made this? A
Wasn't
5-year-old?
happy.
I mean, I honestly don't remember, but I'm sure that I did. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. Does social media make you feel sad? Refer to our episode one. I'm just kidding.
God.
Answers are yes, no, only sometimes, or I don't use social media.
Only sometimes.
Okay.
It can make you sad, guys. It does lead to depression.
Who made this quiz? Do you live in a city? Yes, no, kind of. Define city.
What the yes, I live in a fucking city. God.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay.
You are a soft millennial. You're
Okay.
sensitive and caring. You have a lot of empathy, sometimes too much empathy. You wish you could turn your feelings off sometimes because it's a lot. Even though you feel overwhelmed by the negativity of life, it doesn't stop you from hoping for things to get better.
I mean, I don't think I've heard a better description of like me. I'm like shook us a little bit right now. Everything you just said is like spot on. I feel like
Oh,
I feel like personally attacked right now. Like BuzzFeed
oh
just
my
cut into my
god.
soul.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this real quick then. Hold
Wait, no,
on.
I need it for you. You tell. I want to read them to you.
Okay, read it to me. How I
Well,
let
how
me
am I
send
gonna
you
do
this.
that?
I know. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Just a little intermission here while I copy and paste this
Yeah,
link.
because I want to read them to you and do it for you so I can read out your if you're a soft or a hard millennial. But do you
Okay.
believe that though about me? Do you think that's pretty
Yeah,
accurate?
I mean that's why I started laughing because I was like, "Oh my god, that's to the
God,
T."
I swear, yeah, that was like they read into my
BuzzFeed,
soul.
BuzzFeed knows.
Damn.
Okay,
All right,
I
where are you
sent it
sending
to
it?
your messenger.
Okay. Let's see.
Intermission, guys. What are you doing today at Sunday at 12:47 a.m.? Sleeping probably because y'all
You know,
are good.
by the time they hear this podcast, it's going to be after the Cowboys played again. We're all like, we hope the Cowboys win today, but I mean, the Cowboys would have
Oh,
already played. So let's hope we're in a good mood. Okay.
let's hope so.
All right. We ready? Cool.
Ready?
Even though you should probably remember these, but do you prefer hot or iced coffee? Don't drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Which
with
one do
iced.
you do?
I'm gonna go with iced.
Hell yeah, iced all the freaking way. Okay. Are you more productive at night or during the day? We know you're not productive at all. I'm just kidding. You are more
I'm not.
productive during the day. You work
Well,
crazy.
no, but yeah, but that's different because I'm being forced to. I'm gonna say that I'm more productive at night, just because I'm more of a night owl. So if anything, I get more
Okay.
energy once nighttime hits.
You're going to be a hard millennial watch. I just fucking know it.
Hardcore.
And then this will settle the debate of who is. What was it that we were always like arguing about?
Well, it's gonna be you because you got the good one. You're empathetic.
No, I got like I'm empathetic and I have all these emotions flowing through me.
That's good.
I mean, it's a good thing, but it is my downfall too. I care too fucking much. And sometimes I wish I could turn that shit off. Okay. Are you currently following your dreams? Yes, no, kind of. My dreams are dead.
My dreams are dead.
Shut the fuck. They are not. You know you're on some right steps, and you know what I'm talking about.
Hell no.
Do you really want me to put dreams are dead?
No, but no.
God. Oh my god. Emma, you're killing me. Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Does it bother you that people associate avocados with millennials? Yeah, it's dumb. I don't care. I do love avocados. I hate avocados.
I hate avocados.
I didn't know that. I assumed you probably liked them.
Ah,
I don't like them either.
it's the texture that gets me.
Yeah, they're weird. Did you ever get a
I'm not.
participation award? No. You didn't say it says it like that with a bunch of exclamation points. It does look like a kid wrote these. I don't remember. Yes, who cares?
That one's confusing. Like, they just mean like in school? I don't remember.
I think they mean, yeah, like, when you didn't get first place or something and you sucked at something, so they're like, well, you get a participation
And I
award kind
did.
of thing.
No, I did. I got one
So
for
you
a
admit you
science
sucked
fair.
at something.
Yeah, you'll see. I half-assed a
You
science
openly
project.
said it. Oh, yeah. I've got a few of those.
I got a few participation awards under my belt.
Does social media make you feel sad? Yes, no, only sometimes. I don't use social media.
I'm gonna honestly, yeah, once sometimes,
So
whatever. If
sometimes.
that's an answer, yeah.
That's what I chose. Softy.
Soft millennial.
You're empathetic. Do you live in a city? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you did get hard millennial. I fucking knew
Oh
it.
shit.
I fucking knew it. Oh, okay. This is good. Okay. You've seen some things. You've been through some stuff. You're tough. You're good at adapting to difficult situations. It's not fair that you have to be so good at adapting, but you're good at it anyway.
The fuck, BuzzFeed?
Do
I'm
what?
scared.
Fuck BuzzFeed. Fuck.
Get out of my head,
Get out of my
BuzzFeed.
fucking head. We should have taken a picture like on mine and then yours so we could have posted our results.
Oh, I know. Damn it. Anyways, guys, y'all still on?
Are y'all even still listening to us?
Are y'all still listening? Yeah, so this was our episode for today.
We apologize. This is like these are different girls that are talking today than the other weeks, I'm telling you.
These are the real girls.
Somebody. Yeah, this is us being real. I'm gonna be real with you right now. This is how we want to be. This is us. So.
Take a shot every time we say real drinking game.
This is real. We are real. God damn. Or every time we laugh.
Let people know. I know. Take a shot every time we laugh.
Oh my. Please don't.
Actually, please don't. Please don't.
Please don't.
We're not liable for anything that happens to you.
We are not. I'm not. I will not visit you in the hospital.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys like this. It may be a pile of garbage when I wake up tomorrow morning and I start editing it. I may completely hate it. I don't know what's going to happen. But if you're listening to it, I obviously put it up. So we'll see.
Yeah. I think if you're listening to it, you are one of our 5 dedicated listeners.
If you want more podcasts like these, let us know, even though you don't.
That's what just doesn't make sense to me. Guys, listen to me, okay? Look, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Listen to me. Listen. Okay? Why tell us that you want more serious episodes, but when we do the serious episodes, you're not listening? I'll wait.
We'll give you some time.
We'll give you some time to answer that. Think on it. Let us know.
I mean, maybe we went in too deep, man. But we, again, as we repeat, like every episode, leave us feedback. You will not hurt our feelings. Like, I promise you that. We've got probably the thickest skin out there out of everybody on this friggin' planet after all that we've been through. So tell us.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, whatever. You like it or you hate it, tell us though.
But yeah, I mean, that's it, y'all. That's all we got.
To be honest, we don't even know what we're going to be doing next week. Haven't even talked about it.
I know. We didn't have a meeting.
I know. We need to have our meeting.
Oh my goodness. But this is it, guys. I don't know. That's it. Let's see if you want to close us off. Plug us in.
Okay, well, we tell you every single week to follow us on Instagram if you're not already. The link is in the YouTube video if you're listening to us on YouTube. If not, it's 2Ps underscore and a podcast. There we talk to you guys, let you know what's going on, give you updates, stuff like that, and also do like fun little trivia and stuff on our Instagram story. I know I'm rambling, but I'm just trying to get it all in there because I know this podcast has been pretty long. So again, just thank you so much for listening to us, and please don't forget to tune in next Sunday night.
Thanks, guys.